Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Millennium Sparrow and we are on the 25th randomly chosen design challenge. The dice have spoken and we are putting Lady in the Tramp's house in the peaceful meadow. We already have, I wonder why that didn't pick up, Mulan over here in the corner. We've got Beast Castle as a almost garden emporium, Merlin's Tower, Merida's mini casita, and that's where we're at so far as the peaceful meadow goes. Now, Lady in the Tramp's house, so let's just go ahead and grab it, is rather small in comparison to some of the other ones. Okay. Now, I wanted to keep the meadow kind of open in the middle with the trees on the outside. I usually fill in the trees all around it, but I am trying to do a little something different. Wow, I thought I used the vacuum. Let's do that. Am I out of mist? I am out of mist. Okay, that makes more sense.
I'd take a leaky doghouse over this any day.
Okay, thanks. Anyway. I'm just cleaning up the area. Now, I have an idea. Because it's our little... It's a doghouse, essentially. Very fancy doghouse. And with Olaf's Emporium stuff, we have some new character. I did some crafting recently, so this is disaster. Okay, so we've got the raccoons. And I'm pretty sure the other one is the... Okay, the crocodiles. So my idea is to almost like make a animal zone in the meadow. Now with the crocodiles, I kind of wanted them near water. So let's kind of build from here. And I think it might be this area instead. See how close we can get that to this pond. Take a look at it from main level. Now what this doesn't do is give me my open center. So how about we frame this up with our little raccoon buddies and then see about tucking this in here maybe. Okay, so the more I put these three together, the more I hate my original idea, so we're going to take these away. Now, if you're new to this series, I am on my third full valley build, and I always use every character house in some way. This time I'm letting a set of dice decide what biome and what house I'm using in the design. And so on this 25th portion of the challenge, we have Lady and the Tramp. Now, in my first build, or the second, I guess, this is roughly where I had the house anyway. But there was a whole lot more going on, though. There was, it was built like Wish Blossom Ranch. I actually like how that fits in this little. You come down and you see their area. Okay, so let's do something I don't normally do. And let's filter this by what we have for Lady and the Tramp. I don't like how it limits the view, but just want to see. All the spaghetti. Clothesline. We've used the trees in the Forgotten Lands. We can almost like the idea of their little picnic spot right there. So yeah, there's nothing really under them specifically that I want to use. So let's continue our design exploration. We got some new things recently. I got the Tatooine set. We've got some stuff from Hercules. Ooh, a little companion tub. This can go inside or outside, and it allows you to have companions assigned to it so they're roaming around the outside of this. Whoops. Wow. That took us completely away. This is the tree you get for spring, maybe? I can't remember where it came from. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving it. What are we gonna do? Okay, I'm already feeling better about this direction. Because it's just too much going on with so many things. Okay, A to Z. Put the piano outside from the Aristocats. A little big for the... Oh, it's a little chicken coop look. See if there's potential in this design. So if we're coming down from the plaza, you still see the balloon. We've got this little thing here, and then you can come around, and you've got Lady in the Tramp's house. Okay, so I am liking how this is coming. I want to put a rug underneath the maybe. And our little puppies are going to have some cushions. Maybe. No, I guess we'll just leave it. Oh, yeah, for flowers. This would feel put together in this little... I do still have some more tulips, though. I like these. And then let's put this one. Oh my goodness. I do this to myself. Alright, so what else do we want to put around Lady in the Tramp's house? In our little meadow down here. Probably a fountain. Oh, we could put the new little popcorn buckets we just spent way too long figuring out. Kind of looks like Doug's outside now. We want a little fountain? Maybe not that fountain. No. Doesn't quite work with the scale. I mean, supposedly this goes with this. I'll just put it there. Like the little trellis. I mean, can I even put the fire hydrant out here? Or is that, no, I don't like that. That's too on the nose. Little. How does that look? A little ridiculous? A little ridiculous. Okay. You know, that could look good back here though. Okay, yep, I do like that. Switch to the oldest real quick and go from that direction. I don't think there's anything else that I am particularly thinking for here. It's, let's just throw a little birdhouse. It's, not a very big house, and we've already got a bunch of things in the meadow, so it's really just finding a way to incorporate it and still kind of stick with our theme. I think I want to look for there we go. Nope, nope, don't like it. Let's take those away. And let's add some foliage because I think I'm just trying to overdo it. And I really like kind of how it is with everything at the moment. What else do I have in here already? That might be too much in the walkway. I'll see in a second. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way this one turned out. It's a little simple, but let's go ahead and put a bunch of our puppy dogs over here. So, we have just looking at all the ones. I've assigned some in some places apparently. Oh, that's right. I don't like that. Just kidding. This is for the birds. And the bees. Put the golden goose. And let's grab a... one of those. There. Alright, so this is where we have Lady and the Tramp's house in this current build for the Meadow. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to keep it a little simple, and a lot of these have turned into the vacation homes, and this is just kind of a little getaway for Lady and the Tramp. Up in the top corner, you can see what our current item counts are, and I haven't cleaned up today, so those probably include some spawnables as well. Still within the regular switch limits. Now that we're about halfway done, let's go ahead and take a quick view of the plaza. The peaceful meadow. Got Dazzle Beach. And that'll bring us on up to the Forest of Valor, which is mostly done on this particular part. The rest is still pretty wide open. Nothing over here. Frosted Heights, we've got our resorts over here along with our train station. And then if we come back over here, we'll stop in the Glade of Trust. So you've got Goofy's fishing area, Gaston's lodge back here in the corner. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. And then if we spin around, Mother Gothel's tree, my goodness. We've got Ursula over here with a kind of a romantic getaway section. Sunlit Plateau, we currently only have headquarters, so we made it into kind of a space depot. And then we've got the Fairy Godmother's pumpkin over in this side. And then finally in the Forgotten Lands, we currently have Cruella and Moana in a Realm of Monsters style build. So, looking forward to the next roll of the dice and to see where we end up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good night.